Okay. Get this started, shall we? I'm having a bit of a weird day. Got off work. Literally just fell asleep. What up, Joe? Wife woke me up at like 8, so I'm a little out of it. Let's see what we're doing. Beavers are doing good. Doing beaverly things. Dynamite's going over here. Metal's looking fine. Go ahead and start extracting that for me. How you doing tonight, Joe? We haven't had any problems since we put these in. It's pretty nice. Yeah, that's 2 more. Okay. I think we will have to put up some sort of bridge to let them reach to it. Oh no, they can reach it. Nope. Had to do some emergency surgery on the hard drive. I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive literally just for streaming, and it was full, so I had to like go through and clean out a bunch of stuff. That's fine, man. I slept for like 4 hours after work, so life's weird sometimes. I was able to get my video finished last night, or yeah, last night. I was pretty excited about that. Too far from a district, cannot be reached. How come you can reach this one, but not this one? Oh no, now it's too far away from the district too. Okay. Let's do... There we go. Did you do anything fun today? See, we're just building up science for the wonders, I believe. Monuments. Oh. We could get some of them now. Drought approaching. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel like I went straight from working to streaming. I didn't even eat dinner. I had an apple and a small salad. Where am I going to put these wonders at that affect the most people? That's huge. It's like the Colossus of Rhodes, but for beavers. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we can build so many stupid things because you can cover stuff now. So my goal is to basically create Mega City 1 from Judge Dredd. Um, with incredibly happy beavers. I didn't want this one. Didn't realize we had a population of 90 already. That's pretty good. Just kind of filling in spots. Okay. What's missing here? Some little 1x1s. Oh. Got our emergency flood thingy. Fucking beaver statue. How are we doing on wood and everything? Oh, we're good. Okay. How are we doing on water extraction? They are extracting. They do be extracting. If I build this, they won't be able to get over to it because they can only either go one way or the other. I'll have to replace this with a platform. That's fine. I'm gonna expand my water production. Put it down here. What up, Tired? How you doing tonight, man? Okay, maple syrup's good. Our water's getting pretty low. We out of paper. Oh, we are out of paper. Dang. Our dynamite field's going pretty well. Okay. Looks like we need some more sick tents. I love me some refried beans. Are you complaining about your meal? There's no refunds here. That's working fine. How are we doing on chestnuts? Doing good. Where's our grill? Grilled chestnuts. Okay. Food is doing pretty good. Tell you what, sometimes I do like at home Chipotle, right? So I like do all the stuff that they would do normally at Chipotle. The main difference is I also add refried beans instead of just regular pinto beans. And Zatarain's makes cilantro lime rice that's really good. Highly recommend it. Why do we have so many like wounded beavers? Was there some sort of brawl? Okay, let's increase the number of haulers. If I can find the hauler den. There it is. Yeah. I mean, they're making maple bread. That's why I have maple trees. And these people extract the maple syrup and then make, maple pastries out of them. Oh my god. You're on thin ice. You can't be trusted, obviously. Let's see. Go ahead and build a large water pump here. We'll figure out the bridge in a minute. Dude, no, it doesn't. But all beavers are secretly Canadian, so they've brought it down with them. Those bastards trying to spread their culture. Oh hey, when you click it, it just says wow. Oh my god, it's so stupid. I love it. Wow. Oh, that's something we could do too. Is we could start doing like robot replacement. Just building some random projects for them to work on while I, you know, be a dork and whatnot. Eventually, we're gonna have to build a mine here. The mine is really resource intensive, and I don't want to build it until I have to. You basically trade other resources for more wood. So I did install Starfield. I haven't decided if I want to, if it's going to be the next game or not. Um, I'm leaning towards it being, and basically just doing story. I also don't know what kind of character to make. Probably not a pilot. That's what I did in my first playthrough of it. I got like halfway through the game and it glitched, so I had to stop playing. Aside from that, I'm pretty much open to whatever. Oh, which factions do you want to join? Um, in the first playthrough, I did. What did I do? The pirates. And oh, I don't want to turn that on yet. Oh, turn that off. And I did. Oh shit! What did I do? It's been a while. I want to say I did like the corporate espionage people, but I don't quite remember. We have no dynamite. I am greenifying this area so that I can dig up here or plant. Yeah, I mean we can. Um, I don't know. What kind of character should I do? We got what? Melee, uh, guns, and it's like energy weapons, kinetic weapons, and melee, right? All mining laser all the time. Let's see. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a long wait. Go ahead and do it. You can't choose a beast race. You know that. Tired of being silly again. Go home, you're drunk. Okay, I'm going to set these to higher priority. We need a second dynamite. Do we have room for a second dynamite? Well, shit. To the industry. Oh, it's a long one. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to have to run some power cables. Oh, I don't want to ruin this area. I want to farm up here. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just need more explosives. How are we doing over here? Got one platform. I don't think they can build anymore. Okay, I can delete these because I can just make a path along the other one. Okay, I can make a path like that. I might need to put one more beaver logger over here. Yeah, let's rip this up. Dude, it's gonna be bad. You know Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be bad. Okay, throw this down here. And now we can build a new water pump. I wanted to put a new water pump in, and I wanted to put it on this side of the map so that they wouldn't have to haul it as far. It should help us keep water going all the time. Looks like they finished all this malarkey. How are we doing up here? Wow, they've already got this built. That was fast. Obviously, we're waiting on the dynamite to be done. Our reservoir lasted that entire time with no issues. What do you guys mean you're stranded? You're not stranded. What? Just go home, beavers. Damn drunk beavers. Put some little bachelor pads around here. Nice. You guys build those. What do you mean you don't have any trees? You have lots of trees to cut down. I am so confused with what happened to these guys. It's like all of a sudden they forgot how to work. We got a bridge. Up, 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 up. Down, down, down. Nothing to do in range. There's a tree right here. Yeah, I saw that. I'm pretty excited about it. What in the world? You can still do your job. They can't. And you're stranded. Okay, let's give you another way to get home, I guess. Well, that's the thing. They have a road. It literally goes from one side to the other. A dude just delivered wood over here. Let's try building a bridge. Maybe they got really used to, bridges, and now they don't want to use any other sort of mode of transportation. Okay. I don't know. Beavers are strange creatures. It's too far from a district and cannot be reached. Hold on. Some sort of malarkey. Cause see, they just went home. Really, they shouldn't have been able to go home if they were trapped. Oh shoot. Got some flood going on. Okay. That should fix in a couple of days. They're back and they can't reach it. And they can't reach this thing either. What in the malarkey? Because they should be able to do it from right here. They couldn't walk through a solid workplace. So when I added the fourth one, it made it so they were stuck. Gotcha. Beavers are weird. I don't need this. So now I'm thinking about it more. I don't even know all the factions in Starfield. Water is much more sustainable now. Just too far from a district. Oh, they're already like half done with this. Good job, guys. And these are both full already. Damn. Go, guys. Oh, wind has stopped, but our power's still going. Not at 100%. Nope, it is 100%. Never mind. So it looks like it's full efficiency whenever they're on battery. What up, beer? How's YouTube been treating you? Any good horror games you've been playing lately? Let's see if we can get rid of these now. We need to reclaim the wood. Ooh, I don't want to do that. That's a lot. Okay. Got some extra wood out of it. We now have another well, you just gotta start doing drugs, man. It's the best way to be a good streamer. Just all the drugs. I feel like I need a legal disclaimer to not do drugs. Don't do drugs. There's my legal disclaimer. I love drugs. Hell yeah, drugs. I'm a bad influence. Let's see. We got this little beaver over here. I need to put a rooftop terrace in over these for these people. Let's put in what's something nice that we can do for them. Sorry, man, you're gonna have to branch out. It's just not edgy anymore. Yeah, I mean, if you want your career to blossom, it's how everyone else does it. It's how they're cool, you know. This isn't big enough. This is like one too small for a campfire. Almost done with this. Oh, please don't do crocodile. That stuff is gross. I've seen way too many terrible things about it. Okay. Okay, doing drugs aside. How are we doing over here? We got wood production's back up. What's our next monument we can work on? Or should we work on... We should probably just work on regular entertainment stuff for a little bit. The Agora has to be on the ground. And it's big. Oh, Lord. It's real big. I could sacrifice some farmland to it up here. Might have to do that. That's too high, so we'll just do this. I think we're pretty much stocked on wheat flour anyway, yeah. And the mills are working full time? Dang. Wheat's a hell of a drug. Oh, I can't build that. It's too big. That's the problem, is that they are rad. And when you do them, you feel like you could live forever. And then your heart explodes. You know how it is. Oh, you're gonna make Tired try drugs. He's young and impressionable, okay? You have to be a good steward. We're waiting on one extract on that side. See, so what you're saying is Me saying that had no effect on what you're going to do with your life because you're going to do whatever you want anyway, right? Let's see. I want this to be some place where every beaver has to look at it on the daily. Holy shit. Oh, that's going to be ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I mean, you have an out. You pretty much have to. You were peer pressured into it. Will this get almost everyone? I want these wonders to affect people. Basically, if people are near them, they work harder and stuff. So I want them to have to look at them. We have enough to buy this thing. I just don't know where we would put it. I think pretty much everyone has to come through here because of our like hive network we've got going on here. Okay, we need to get rid of some crops. Not getting farmed anyway. Our builders are busy building an atomic bomb. Please get rid of these. Thank you, gentlemen. A little bit more. Need a bomb there too. I swear some of this big stuff takes like a lot of room. Okay, needs to go all the way to there. Noise. Righteous. Okay, they're going to slowly start to fill that up. It's going to take a while. But this area should become green. So my plan is we're going to start building robots. Okay? We'll use this to farm canola oil, I believe. Hold on. No, I guess not. Hold on. We gotta farm something. Oh, it can be anything. Okay. So we will probably just do potatoes then. But we're gonna start building robots to replace our guys. Yeah, we got our second one. We just went from 28 to 32 on our happiness. Got some hungry beavers running around. Actually, is there anything I can put in here that would be useful? Well-being. Let's do some little beds in here. Do another level of houses up here. We're already at no... We have no empty rooms. Dang. All good? Oh, okay. That's good. Didn't really fight it tonight. Okay, gotta build our hive. What you doing? Oh, yeah. You don't really want de-thawed ice cream. The wife is on the hunt for ice cream. Let's see. We should be able to do this and that. Eventually our food's gonna start going down again. I don't know when. Wow. Wow. Start building some science. Damn it, Leela. Can you not do that, please? Leela busted out of the room again.
Stop. The room is not sorry.
My dog loves to bust out of the bedroom. Like it's, you know, like she's running away from a monster or something. And we try to keep that door closed so the kids don't wake up. I even put a stuffed animal behind it and she was able to get through it. Or did you move it? You moved it.
She's just supposed to be wherever I'm at.
Okay. Yeah. Just follow my wife around. Oh, dog stuff. Important dog business. You wouldn't understand. So this is where we'll make all of our robot parts. And then we'll farm here. What? Come on. Deforest faster. Do these need power? I assume the refinery doesn't, but these two do. So we'll need to run a power conduit over here. That's fine. Have a good night, man. Let's see. Throw that here. We're going to need potato storage. We are green now. Don't need you anymore. Throw out. We need 3 bot factories and a bot assembler. And then we need a series of Basically, it takes several parts to make a robot, so you got to have like several warehouses. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. Okay, we need one for arms, one for torsos, one for heads. And then we need to move this. Does it have to go in any certain spot? It does not. We're just doing the same power plumbing we did a second ago.
I think this is one of the ones that was the thought.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Do you need to go out and get some more?
No? Okay, okay.
Okay.
Pretty much have to throw every way it's in the fridge because I don't know.
Okay, what's that last monument? Or no, we have 2 monuments left. Requires access to water. So I can't
Try a
like...
different one.
Can I put it like right here? No, too big. Oh, I wanted to see this work. Oh crap, it does, man. Look at that. Straight up just funnels it off to the side. That's so cheating. But it's fun. So basically all bad tides are just droughts now. Monuments. How far will that reach? Pretty far, really. It won't get everyone, but it'll get quite a few people. It's kind of a weird spot. You know, technically, I made my own water over here. Idea. Let's make those high priority. Oh, this one's almost full. Look at that. Okay. How we doing on resources? Doing good. I think we will need a little bit more water production if we're going to start doing that. Okay, if I put a farmhouse like right here, it can do almost all of it. Just do that. The first thing we automate will be will have to be the farmhouse up here. See, how are these doing over here? Oh, these are almost done. Just need a little bit of building. And we can throw the monument over here. Question mark. Get rid of these walking paths. Probably don't need them. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick. Like I said, I slept a whole bunch. And throat has been kind of bothering me. So what we're going to do, we're basically going to build over this way with powers, or, it's like conduit. Um, and we will use that as both a way to have a few more windmills. So we'll go 2 over windmill, 2 down windmill, and that'll allow us to have more power because each one of these is going to use 250. We need storage for fuel. Okay, I want you to fill that up with fuel. So there's 2 kinds of beavers. There's these ones, and then there's the iron teeth, and they're like the Borg. They have robots also, but they use charging stations, which are just like inherently better. All you have to do is plug them into a grid, and they can charge a beaver. So, sadly, we don't get those. We have to use fuel, but the fuel systems can be automated eventually. Okay, we'll go ahead and mark that as high priority. Let's get a windmill going up here. Now that we're on this side, we'll kind of hit it from both sides. Actually, cut the middleman out there. We gotta get our second farm up quick because otherwise we're gonna lose a lot of potatoes to fuel, and that's not exactly what we want right now. Oh, so just this whole thing. I can do the whole thing. Okay. Yeah. Potatoes. They won't be able to keep up with this much, but it doesn't really matter as long as they get them planted. They'll always have ones to harvest. Okay, this is for potatoes. basically just rolling around, increasing priority on stuff as we see fit. Wow, they were able to do like half the field in one day. Our water is going down, I'll give it that. T? Yeah, T. Operation Great Expanse is almost done. What'll happen is we'll use this. It'll drop our reservoir level 3. And that will allow us to basically have infinite water. These have a depth limit of 4. So technically we did one more than we need to, but we'll be fine. Okay. Food steady, water steady. We're building some stuff. There's a less tedious way to do this, but it takes twice as many platforms. Huh.
Sphere created another one of him.
Of who?
Lobo.
Oh, little baby Lobo. Like bot chassis.
What?
It is his butt. You're right. Proud of you.
I guess Lobo knew what was gonna happen.
Lobo is the best character in DC. He doesn't give a fuck. You're right. Okay. Move on to the next one. Okay, this one will make bot heads. Make sure we have enough of everything. I believe we do. We have gears, metal planks, or metal blocks and planks. So we should be able to make robots pretty cost effectively. Got some gears saved up. I'm gonna build some more builders. It's really the only thing slowing us down these days. Bad tide's almost over. That worked surprisingly well. Okay, increase priority. We actually need this to be a high priority too, because I think we're sitting at pretty much max fuel. Yay, water's back. Almost immediately back to higher production. On water. So the Lido deck shuts off whenever there's not enough water. I believe it has to be like at least 1 deep. Like 1 full Z level, so really it's gotta be 2. Because you can't really build if it's 1 by itself. These beavers are industrious, man. Look at them go. We might need more batteries. Although we haven't really had to use them much. Biofuel is working. Second set of builders is also working. Seems to be speeding up the process a little bit. Let's put a U-bend in here. Or a corner bend, sorry. This is also letting them produce before we get everything attached. It's probably just not a max. Oh no, it is max power input. That's good. Ooh, this is going to actually have to be on a different side. Because it needs to have access to power. So why don't we just be a little cheeky? Put it on top. Actually, it can't be there. It can be almost anywhere else. Okay. There we go. How's our crop of potatoes doing? 60%. And honestly, this should keep us from having to connect to any district paths. What? Ew, that's my bad. This should keep us fed too, because whatever we don't use for our biofuel should just end up getting used as regular food. Okay, I think I'm just going to connect it from here. We've got quite a bit of power. More than we'll probably ever need. Haven't started working on the Fountain of Joy yet. Put on the next one. And this one needs to be made a high priority because you can't get to it on a diagonal. Ooh, I think, nope, can't quite yet do this. Mark that as high priority. Oh, need a road. Not a super elegant solution. Running power hardly ever is. There we go. And we have one unified grid again. It's pretty good. We go, these are grown up. Must have run out of wind at some point. The nice thing is these run only when they're being used. So these run at night and charge them, even if like the wind is really slow. So it should help, you know, unless we have just a really bad situation. I have no idea, SPS. Did you click on a button that had my face on it? That generally does it. Well, you can just click off. It's fine, man. Welcome though. Hanging out and playing with beavers, whatnot. Okay. Let's put our agora here. Let's see what we got. This is almost done. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? Also, I guess the YouTube algorithm likes me now, so that's good. It's just like throwing people into my area. We are currently working on a bunch of different wonders and other stuff to make our beavers happier. Yeah. Hey, you gotta love it when the system cuts you a break, right? Let's see, what are we doing? We don't need bees for that area up there. We could start a mine after. Well, I guess we're working on a bunch of stuff right now. I want this to be the thing we finish first, so we can start making robot beavers. Probably need haulers. We've got the manpower. Got all this extra stuff here. You guys can use that, you know? Yeah, use it. Come on. Don't let it just sit there. That's a lot of potatoes. Ooh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. What time is it over there? 12 hours ahead? That's the worst. That's literally the worst it could be. Well, I'm glad to give you a little bit of a American break from your Asian trip. Yeah, it's terrible, man. Not gonna lie. I've only ever taken one trip, and it was an 8-hour difference. And when it was with like my college, and my teacher was just like, "Yep, your first day, just don't sleep. Stay up until like when they would normally go to bed, and it usually fixes jet lag." Not gonna lie, it didn't work for me. I had food poisoning. I basically passed out when we got to the hotel. Got 120 beavers. Are we running low on stuff? Oh yeah, we're running low on gears. Poop. Sounds like it's time for more gears. And we're making robots. Yes. Go, robot beavers, go. Potatoes. This is literally just potatoes. I'm just making biofuel out of it. We have so many projects going right now that my builders don't really know what to do. It looks like bad water is going to be an issue here. Are you familiar with this game, SPS? This is only running at like 60%. That's probably part of the reason why it's not doing much. Potato. Come on, bring some logs over here. You got this. I believe in you. So it's a city builder where you play as beavers. That's the whole gist of the game. Um, everything's wood based until you get to like the very end of the game, and it's got all this the normal city builder stuff where you gotta like control your water supply and all that stuff. But you build most of your stuff vertically, so like this is just like a stack of houses and warehouses. Um, with my giant like Colossus of Rhodes beaver on top. And then we're gonna have a giant fountain over here. And eventually we're gonna build hold on. This thing. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but it's gonna be huge. Probably here. And then over here we are building this is our reservoir. We have a river that runs through here. And we have to control our water levels. A lot of our stuff is water based. A lot of our power is until we invested in a wind farm. Stonks, yes. And so what we're doing is we're building up all of this dynamite to blast this deeper so we can store more water. Very beaverly behavior. There we go. Do we have any? We have a beaver robot. Hold on. Where's he at? Timberbot. Look how majestic he is. Okay, I'm going to rename this Timber. This is going to be Joe. Joe, you're our first Timberbot. Look at you go. He needs punch cards and catalysts. A lot of dynamite. Like a sizable amount. We're almost done too. This is gonna drastically increase like our ability to store water. Joe, you're gonna work on gears. That's the only thing you're gonna work on. Actually, you have 22,000 science. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. I'm not gonna make it yet, but I just want to have it unlocked. You have to pay science to train your robots how to do stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna automate the entire robot making industry so that we no longer have, to worry about it, and they'll just slowly replace us. Yeah. Oh, I mean, this is like a post-apocalypse. All the humans are dead. We've ruined the world, and the beavers took back over. That's what this stuff is. It's basically radioactive runoff that the beavers use to make dynamite and stuff. and then also like ruins. It's a pretty good concept, really. Then there's this type of beaver is like the folktale beaver. They like family and being outside and stuff. And then there's a version that really, really loves science, and they're basically the Borg. Robots making robots. Yep. Look at him. He's just so stoked. He's got a job. He's hanging out. I do love it that like whenever a building is occupied, it's got little lights on. If you make it a robot building, the light turns blue, which makes it feel really ominous to me. Okay, each one of these is going to take 5. Oh no, 1. If I do 1, it'll unlock all 3. So how much is the... They make these like deliberately really high because they don't want you to do this until like the end of the game. But little do they know, I don't care. Yeah, it is. I mean, look at that. It looks really cool. And you basically just like more and more of your shops start to become blue over time. Fountain's almost done. This every time we make a new item that like cheers our people up, the score by my head goes up, and it makes our beavers live longer, work faster, all that stuff. Why do we have so many injured beavers? Have they been getting in the dynamite supply again? That might be the plan. Although I think what I'm going to do is if I get to that point, uh, I'll just let all my beavers have 100% free time. I'm a cool dude like that. Let's see. Let's get rid of a little bit of crops right here. Actually, hold on. I think that might be too big. Oh yeah, we have grinders somewhere. I'll put another grinder. Probably don't have enough of them. When beavers cut trees, they have like a 1% chance to chip their teeth, and it makes them work way slower. You know, because their tooth is broken and whatnot. I wanted to put something stupid up here, but I really can't. There isn't even a big enough roof. Basically, all my beavers have to, no matter what job they do in my town, they pretty much have to go within this radius, which is why both of these are right here. And I also have like this stuff over here. And all it does is make them more stoked. Becomes a shank. Okay, let's give them another campfire to relax at. When they're off work, they'll come here and they'll hang out. We've also got like rooftop terraces, like up here. You know, that's something we could do. We could put another rooftop terrace up. Start stabbing the wood. That would be very beaver. Okay. Boom. Yeah, it's stupid and overly complicated, but it's fun. Actually, I'm gonna put this. Okay, so there's two kinds of natural disasters in this game. One's drought, and one's bad water. Drought doesn't really affect us anymore. Bad water doesn't really affect us anymore. Um, we just had a week long drought, and all it did was like we lost a third of our water. And then bad water basically changes all of the regular flowing water into that nuclear waste. But we built this like one of my viewers from last time helped me build this really complicated, um, basically siphoning system. So good water comes through the bottom here. Um, Borderlands, yeah, and then bad water comes out these sluices up here and just automatically leaves. Okay, boys. Nice. We now have like an infinite supply of water. On this difficulty, I've seen them last like 10 days in a row. Um, they get the longer you play, the worse they get. So at the beginning, they're not so bad. They last like a day, 2 days, 3 days, and then by the end, they're lasting like several days. I was talking to the viewer that helped me set up that sluice system up there. He was telling me about how one of his lasted like 30 days or something. It was satisfying. Okay. Needs deeper water to function. What? Does it have to be on platforms above water? That's fine. Yeah, let me build it there. They just added these wonders in, so they're a little wonky. I want to leave this shower. I like the little shower I have going up here. Beavers need to be able to get their fur wet. So you gotta... Oh, we're up to 5 robots. The lights are all blue now. Lights are blue all the way down, boys. We're automating. It's so bad that we're automating the robots. Just a bad idea all around. What's it cost to automate this? Man, we lost a lot of materials on that, sadly. I'm gonna try building it right here. Move my shower over to this side. How's our power capacity doing? Oh, it's repairing. There's a guy I watch. His name's RCE, Real Civil Engineer, and he was doing like experiments. They just added. They basically changed how water functions in the game now, as of a few days ago, and he was like making geysers and basically perpetual energy machines and stuff with it. It's just like I might have to do that because it was pretty neat. Let's see, put some little one house. Put beep boop. I gotta flatten all this out. Oh, messed that up. Need a road. Okay. One by building. And then gotta fill all that with platforms. What would be the most efficient way to let them up here? Probably. How big is the thing? Hot damn. It's big. That might work. Which means we need to build up the platforms all along this side. Done and done. And give that the old go. Okay, the Agora's going. Nice. We've got our robots making robots over here. Oh, looks like we had a bunch of people die of old age. So sad. Let's drop a few haulers. Cool. Only beavers are allowed to work in this workplace. Damn you. Damn you, segregation. What else we got? Got the carousel. It wouldn't be bad. We could just throw it up here somewhere. Suppose it can't be up there. Does it have to go on the ground? No. It's just being finicky. Oh, this is done. Damn. Yep, fits. Let's try... Oh, I gotta wait. This has gotta go. Let's try that. Max priority. I need you to bomb a little bit of area for me. I basically need to make it so that even after the water stops moving, I still have the ability to harvest bad water. But I gotta do it now because I don't have a lot of time before the water starts coming back. I'm gonna lower the priority on you actually. Can I turn some of my... Can I make robot builders? Sure can. Okay. Looks like our biofuel is holding up. Full on both. Go, boys, go. I gotta be careful. I can blow up my beavers and kill them. I don't want to do that. Shoot. That was a misplay on my part. Got 5 days. Realistically, that's probably enough. I just want to make sure. Okay, they're on the move again. And the robots should work at night too, so that'll help. Let's build another power wheel. Oh, water wheel. Why can't I? Why can't I build another water wheel here? Can you only build it? Oh, it's too wide. Dang it. That'll be fine. I can do this. We don't want to subvert the flow of water. We mainly just want to deepen this hole so that they'll have something to pump out even after the water turns off. Water's sitting at max. Go ahead and do that. So he'll have a whole lot more water now. Depending on how much time we have left, we might be... Oh, I need to make these higher priority. I was wondering why they weren't doing anything.
Babe, this one doesn't have the.
Nice, babe. What did you do different?
Differently.
Oh, okay. Could have just been the type of yarn. My wife is making my daughter a hat. My hat ended up being really cool colored, but has like a little point on the top, and she wanted to try to get rid of the point on the next one. Hashtag yarn life. Two. Okay, we got 3.9 days left. I want to build one more water wheel here. Don't really necessarily have to. Also, I don't know if it's going to be the right angle. Let's see, technically should be like this. But I'm just gonna try this and see if it works. Technically there should be current coming from this way, it'll just end up going this way. That's almost done. How's our planks holding up? We are out. That's why everything's slowing down. We've run out of planks. Let's see. So once we get more robots, there'll be a 24-hour industry. We are all set to go. I don't see a way that you could pipe water into this. So building it over... I want to check something. Can I get up under it? No. I was wondering if it maybe had a spigot under it or something to pull water up. It sure doesn't, though. Might need to build another production plant. How long does it take to make one of these? 36 hours? So really like a beaver week? Because they only work like 8 to 10 hours a day. A beaver week is the thing. You can look it up later. We have 4 free beds still. I'm gonna bite the bullet and do it. Build a second bot assembler. Can I... Will I be able to build a thing up to it? Yes. It just has to go like this. How's our wonder down here doing? I think we're just waiting on planks on this one. It's going to be a little bit. We have a lot of plank production, but it's still a lot. We've got 6 beavers, or 6 beaver robots that are not working right now. But I think I'm going to still save up to get this one so that we have 24-hour beaver robot production. This would also be a good one to do so that we have infinite beaver biofuel. Really need you guys to finish this. How much do I need for you? 400. That's not so bad. Basically, never-ending water supply. Drought is almost over. That was a long one. We are totally out of bad water. It's fine. We got some extract left. Hey, look at that. Look how popular it is. That's nice. These rooftop ones are nice too. Like that they're like actually on top of a tall building. How much was this? 500. Okay, the thing I care about is the bad water over here. Come on, bad water. There we go. I can't make dynamite without this stuff, so I need it. Come on, you lazy git. Okay, it'll fill it up. Which will give us a lot more ability to, like, harvest in the future. And then also, it's going to run these wheels. Just a little bit. Maybe. I don't need a huge amount of power. Yeah, it's barely running. It's fine. I need to turn them so they're the other way. Okay, we are at 10k. Wait, why does it take 2? I'm going to go ahead and robotize my... Oh, hold on, I need more points. I'm going to robotize my lumber mills so they consistently produce instead of only producing during the day. Okay. Do we have any more? Didn't think we did. Lido deck is still unfulfilled. We are maxed out on dynamite. That's a good thing to know. And all this stuff is back up and running now. Okay, cogs are running on robots. How much is this? 800. Yeah, it sucks that I can't automate the science process. It's like the only thing you can't. I say we do water next. Do the full replacement theory. Honestly, it probably won't take that long to build this many. Oh, we're at 14. Need like 130. But now they're building 24 hours a day. So every day and a half, we're making another robot. Look at that nighttime industry. Next, nighttime steel. This is almost done too. We are going to need more steel reserves here relatively soon. 13. Looks like we're running a little behind on limbs. It was cut off from resources for a little while. It's supposed to be maple syrup. We just don't have enough maple trees. Let us replace some of these chestnut ones then. Actually, hold on. Cancel. We might as well get something out of it. Let me go ahead and do this. And we'll chop down those trees. That should be enough. Or this much. Do that. Okay, we've got another guy we can change over to perpetual. That's wood. Explosives. Smelter. We've officially got 2 going at once. So every 3 days we get 2 bots. No, every day and a half we get 2 bots. Because they're running in tandem. Yes. Science. Oh, I want to go ahead and cancel this. And we will have to get rid of these now. Trying to avoid that. We can go ahead and replant these as maples. Because we have to have our maple cakes. Everyone knows that. Hold on. Oh, it's got wood on it, so I can't replant it yet. Okay, gotcha. What are we still missing? Let's add another detailer so our people can get their tails did. This would be a good little spot, kind of tucked away. Dance hall, mud pit. How big's the dance hall? One too big. It's fine, we'll build something to put it on. How much does it cost to make bots? You know, bots are free for farming. Nice. Once we get some lumberjacks that are robots, farmers that are robots, biofuel, we will have the entire like production line. So even if like a mysterious plague killed all of our dudes, we'd still be able to live. How's this doing? Real close. Oop, we're running low on energy. We are running at night now, and that's going to throw us off a little bit, but it should be okay. How much does this one have now? 38,000? Considerably more. Three robots just idling. Oh, it sounds like we have... No. No, no, no. We have water. Okay, how close is this? Pretty close. About 40 left. The problem is other things in our supply chain also need planks. So having a big, like, basically negative, like a drain, is causing a lot of issues. Good on potatoes, though. Looks to be a lot better on bad water, also. After we finish this thing, I'll let the planks build back up for a while. Just to make sure we keep our robot production up. Okay, we can build maples. There you go. Our food costs will come down quite a bit whenever we start. Whenever the robots start doing their job, and they don't require eating. So yeah, science. I need to get around here and build some more batteries. Although, I guess we're working. Could build batteries here. That would work. We're not using it for anything else. Okay, we gotta get up there then. We We got plenty of people who are willing to come up here and work. Needs deeper water, but it's got 3 deep water on it. Does it have to be in the water? I have a tree farm on this side. That's just oaks. I have one here that is mixed. And then it also goes all the way up here. So I've got quite a bit of wood production. This is just trees like pine trees, maples, and chestnuts for food. What's up, MLR? I gotta figure out how this stupid thing works. It's literally on top of 3 deep water. Tooltip doesn't say anything. Just says access to water. Can't be built on top of like a thing over here, so. Okay, we need to clear out this little area. Yeah, no problem, man. We're just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out this thing right here. Basically, no matter what I do with it, it doesn't want to be functional. So I'm gonna look something up real quick. Timberborn. Okay. It needs to be built in water. Huh. Interesting. Well, that sucks. I figured it meant like, well, at least we can recover the materials. Not all of them, but some of them. We'll put it over here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, it needs to be 1 deep. Okay, we gotta. Oh, this is annoying. Go around this way. This will still get most of our population, just not all of it. How's our robots doing? Okay, we've got 3 more water robots. Ooh, these are almost out of power. Look at that. Might be time to start harnessing the power of water. Hold on. Before we go any further, I straight up can't build this here. Glad I checked. Hmm. I don't want it to be that far off. Like away. I could reduce my spatter dock. Nope, I won't be able to because of the overhang from that. Try that. We'll make up for the loss of area for spatter dock right here with the stuff over here. See if we can build it here. I think it'll have to be one more. Learning the rules on new stuff kind of sucks. Like, do I need to clear the spatter dock out from around it, or? Probably. This might be causing the problem. Let's just look at it for a second. It needs to not hit anything on any side. We have this. But I think if we... Let's do that. Reconfiguring some stuff. Now this won't work if it requires a ton of water, but it shouldn't use the water. It should just recycle it like the shower does. But then again, I've never done this before, so this is kind of all theory. Oh, there's spatter dock there. Okay. And then we need our water pump. I'm sorry, fluid dump. I am going to go ahead and clear all the spatter dock out of here. And we are going to do that. They did that fast, didn't they? Motivated bunch. We do need to make punch cards and energy boosters for our robots. Okay. Don't need this anymore. I'm thinking we should be able to put it here. And then we should just be able to put spatter dock everywhere else. We lost a little bit of production, but it should be fine. Then I can get rid of this. Come grab those planks. Come get them. Try not to waste any resources here. We're a little low on planks and cogs, and so anytime I can, I try to get them back. Okay. And those will just be grabbed later on. Those don't have to be marked high priority or anything. That is going to cover a majority of our town. Pretty much every beaver has to walk through that area, so it should be good. What's the next part? We need to make our refinery robots. Okay, all robot beaver production is now robotic. Let's do this. What do we need for... We need maple syrup. Okay, well, we just expanded our maple, so that should be good. Currently, we're at 0 maple, so... Okay, we're going to build some gravity batteries up here. We're going to need a road. Actually, I'm going to do one back. Let's see. Amalar, if you're still here, one thing I will say is when I start the game, I always make 2 tree farms. I make one that has like mixed trees. So basically birch, pine, and chestnut usually. And then I make the other one is just oak. Once the oak one gets built, you pretty much don't need anything else. If it's large enough like this one, the trees will just, they'll regrow as fast as your dudes can kind of, you know, do them. Oh, we can't get to these anymore. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more. I've never done robots on this faction, and so I'm not really used to having to do more maple. But we've got a tapper shack right here, and I'm gonna set it to prioritize maple. Looks like we're at max extract in bad water. That's great. I don't think we're making dynamite anymore. I think we're full. Make these little robots. Having robots is dope. Okay, these are pretty much totally out of energy. That sucks. So what we're going to focus on now, after we get this area cleared out, we're going to focus on clearing out this cliff. Should be able to do it pretty easy. This is 3. We're going to put a line of gravity batteries here, and we should be able to just attach it right here. No, I didn't. Are you talking about how you can just dynamite under it to make them larger? Yeah. That's what I did on this one. Right before you got here, we made this 3 deeper, which made these 2 batteries much bigger. If that's what you're talking about. Okay. And we could do that. Yeah. That's a good trick. We could do that. We could do a line of 3s all across here. But the batteries being bigger doesn't necessarily help us unless we can also oh, did we finish our hold on. No, not yet. Yeah, I know. Well, there's a negative or there's a bottom to the map. But you can go pretty darn low. This is almost done. Come on. Where's my robots? They should have made it so that your robots can't go in water or something. That would have been a good trade-off. Look at that. I don't think it's going down. So I think we're good. Wow. We got some happy beavers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be trying real hard to get that far. Oh, we hit 41. Dang. I'm guessing as people walked by it on their way home from work, they saw it and got excited. We'll do one more 3-top on this. Just to make my life easier, I'm going to go ahead and do this. That way we can work on one and have another one to be able to walk on. Okay. Good thing we've got a reserve of bad water now. We bombed this out last time so that we have a little extra. We might need to throw down another lumber. Nice. Okay, when they get this done, we'll start messing with having another one. Let me see. Do we have room for another lumber mill? Because we could use it. Sure do. Bots, please. Can I make my bakery? Do I have max bread? I do. Actually, I have max bread. So having a robot bakery is not going to help much. You got 27 unemployed beavers, but we're just living that life. So we are producing electricity. We're producing 1,740, but because of the fact that we have robots working 24 hours a day now, we no longer have battery power. Is catalyst stored in these things? It's not. We will need one for punch cards, though. Okay, we can get rid of these. So where are we going to put a water generation place? This has flow, not a lot, but it has some. This has no flow. Let's see, can you make... You don't make anything. Printing press makes stuff, I think. Take a lot of lumber to do what I'm thinking about doing. Industry has stopped. Only beavers are allowed to work in this workplace. Okay. We cannot. We could build shame wheels and make our beavers run in the shame wheels. Technically, that would keep them from unemployment. How would I connect it? Just do a line of them. Make all my real beavers run on the shame wheel. Oh, we can't do this. They can't be like that because they have to run power. Wow, they made these things really inconvenient. Dude, we've gone full matrix. Let's see. We'll let them finish these off real quick. And then we'll connect them over the road here. Okay. Oops. Need to do this one. Boop. 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 These aren't going to generate a lot of power, but it'll give our dudes something to do. And it's kind of like infinitely expandable. Go ahead and... Yeah, I was going to say make those priority. Beep boop. There you go. Make this one high priority, because otherwise they will fuck this up. Each one of these produces like 100 or 50 or something. Not a lot. 50. So that'll be 200 that feeds the system all day. It'll give our guys something to do here. We are getting dangerously far away from our district, though. Ah, we got somebody. They're going up. They're going up by a little bit. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to get this underground mine now. Hold on. Oh, we can. We'll be fine. Does it require... It does not require anything. Wait. Oh yeah, you can use it to generate science. That's weird. If seven guys we can replace. Let's make our millers. Our paper worker. And let's go over and make some of our lumberjacks. And now they will work forever. Oh, these aren't feeding into the system yet, damn. There's like a 2-link chain that's broken right here. These are just sitting on the bottom now. Damn. Okay, these need to be... This will be a low priority thing. But what we're going to do... This whole thing has to be 1 deep. That way, anytime the water is flowing, we'll be able to make use of the dam. Or make use of the water flow. Oh, that's not right. That's not right at all. Ooh, that's a new one. Oh, because it's... I was looking at it from the wrong direction. There we go. Okay, 2. Nope, 1. Okay. So we will be able to build... Once this is going, we'll be able to build power wheels, or water wheels all the way along this. And like I said, it won't be a lot of water power, but it'll be some. We should make that low priority. Otherwise, it's going to steal a bunch of productivity. And that's going to be... I mean, I usually like the fact that the Z level thing keeps it from marking stuff that's, you know, not in the same plane as it. In this one particular instance, I kind of wish it was that you could mark everything in an area. No good selected. We want this to be go juice. We don't have any. Don't have a guy for you to take right now, so you're just gonna wait for a minute. We're out of limbs. The old sweatshop is working again. As soon as the people wake up, they'll come to their jobs at the wheels. Is this coming up? No, it's going down. Damn. We are using a shitload of power. Okay, now they're reconnected to the grid. Man, we're just not having good luck with with. Oh my god. Good sir, you are stuck. Can you just like swim out? The fact that they can reach infinitely down is so great. We're doing the battery trick, by the way. Do I really not have any planks? Is it because we have no electricity, or what? Okay. You'll be fine, Kina. Saved. Another beaver. Saved. Let's do one more. We're waiting for planks to make anyway. Okay. We'll still have to. We'll still have to like put all this stuff on the grid, which is going to be a pain. It'll be doable, but it'll be a pain. Yeah. There's your explosion trick. Well, you got to, you know? You just gotta. Once you start blasting, you really gotta. Can't stop. Oh, this one needs power. Hold on. Take it straight from the source. I know we still need cogs, so I can't turn those off. But we really, like, we're getting throttled here by our plank production. These guys are doing pretty good. That's 300 horsepower. That's not a lot, but it's How much is this producing? Like none? Yeah, like none. I think we're gonna make a new bot only forestry station over here. Actually, do that. Spread them evenly. We're gonna need lots of stuff, so we might as well plan for the future. Basically, as long as these are running, though, we're getting pretty good power. I say that and they stop running. I don't know. That's a... So there's no wind, so it's going straight up. So we'll see. We should be able to watch the smelters. If the wind ever picks up again. Not even, what are these running at, like... Oh, they're running at 100%? What? Oh, we had battery power. Dang it, I got my hopes up that we had solved our battery crisis. Okay. Birch. Birch is just short term. What's your range? Pretty much all the green? What's your range? Same. Cool. And you're a robot, so you're just going to work 24 hours a day. Thanks. Need to make punch cards. If I were a punch card, where would I be? Printing press. There it is. 150 horsepower, though. So that would just add to our problem. These are all done now. Okay, that means we have to do this malarkey. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. I just realized it's almost... I usually end my stream at midnight my time, which is in 15 minutes. I work a full-time job. I have to be up to help my kids get on the bus and everything. So just typical dad stuff. So it looks like we got about 15 minutes left. On Wednesday, we're going to be starting Starfield. Um, we haven't decided on anything. I'm going to put a post up where you guys can vote on what kind of playthrough you want. Probably two, actually. Either like good guy, bad guy, or um, and then what kind of combat style. So keep an eye out for that. Um, and then whatever we have by Wednesday is what we'll use. It doesn't really matter to me what kind of combat we do. So I'm looking at it, and it's looking like it doesn't, sadly. So the refinery is still going straight up, even though the wind is blowing this way. In fact, this one's going the opposite way. So that's kind of sad. Power. These take planks, damn it. I'm gonna do something unheard of. Oh, what is it? Cancel? Going double forester. They have started working on it. It's just gonna be a while. The faster we can get the trees in the ground, the faster they'll grow up. Common tree fact. Aha. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I should probably put some windmills on the back of this too. While I've got the infrastructure up. Our food's looking good, water's looking good. We don't want to forget about that. Look at them go. Birch trees still take like forever. But these guys are completely keeping up with that one now. This one's completely done. The maples are doing better. We are producing some of that booster stuff, so that's good. We have a little bit. I think he had to run off and get some. Oh, he got a catalyst. Nice. He works 90% faster. Nothing to do in range. That's fine. Sorry, but you've been downsized. This takes no planks to make, so we're gonna go ahead and make it. We have pretty much everything else, so should be good. I think we've got a bunch of gear. Well, we don't have a bunch of gears, but we have a bunch of logs and treated planks. Okay. Power must flow. Wait, did I miscount? Huh, I must have miscounted. No big deal. Okay, and I can't put windmills up here. It's too close. Ooh. I could. This would take a lot of metal. What would be the best way to do this? 1, 2. And then I would do that. And we would do this. Not the safest thing I've ever built, but my plan is to build. This will give us place for 5 more windmills. I could go even further. So I don't expect this to be perfect because whenever we have a drought, there's a chance that a lot of these could get cut off from water, but they shouldn't be cut off long enough that they die. They'll just be cut off for a little while. Dude, ladder mod is so nice. Early game I try not to use it, but once stuff gets complicated, I just like say screw it, start using it. I also picked up trains. I haven't messed with it yet. It looks very complicated. It's so sad I can't make my robots work in those. The power on this is going to be a little funky. Must have been low on gears, lower than I thought. Well, these guys are really going to town. Yeah, I watched. I don't know if you know RCE. He's a real civil engineer. He plays a lot of games like this. I watched one of his playthroughs where he used it, and it was pretty cool looking. Not gonna lie. What's the longest overhang you can use? I wonder. No, I can't use that. I was wondering if maybe. Oh, I definitely could. Never mind. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it up a little bit. We got power problems. We need to solve it, right? So what we're gonna try to do is get creative. Now I'll be able to put 2 windmills on each one. Science. Two large windmills on each one will be nice. Yeah, dude, he's awesome. He actually does he's had multiple like seasons of a show he calls Timberborners. He even has a theme song for it. It's excessive, but it's great. Okay. Like I said, if you're interested, I'm gonna put a community post up for class choice and morality on the Starfield playthrough. Uh, you're welcome to put that up there. And then on Wednesday, we'll start it. And we'll either come back on Friday, we'll either come back to Timberborn or we'll just play Starfield if we're feeling it. So I will see you all later. Hope you had a great night. Hope you keep having a good night and be safe. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Mouth us out. Thanks for hanging around, MLR. And you too, Joe.